Well, there you are. Now, I hope you're satisfied.
She signed it.
Thanks, kid. Wait a minute. Here, give me that.
No, wait a minute, Mrs. Wallingford. It's hers anyway.
What's going on here? What does this mean?
Did she eat?
Yes.
Brooke, I think we ought to talk this thing over.
I don't want to talk about it right now.
We're gonna have to talk about it sometime.
Well, we're not talking about it now.
Well, when?
When I'm ready.
You expecting someone? Brooke, what's wrong? How come you haven't... What's he doing here?
I called him. I appreciate you making the trip, Tom. Would you mind sitting down?
Is Laura okay?
Yeah, she's fine. Would the both of you please sit down? Thank you.
What'd you call him for?
Because I think it's time that we have a talk. I know that you talked to Mr. Lewis. Mark told me. And it makes me sick.
Now, wait a minute.
No, you wait a minute. You don't have any right to interfere in my life. I resent it, and I am not going to tolerate it. Is that clear?
Who told you?
It doesn't matter who told me. What matters is the way you are both behaving. You act like you are two little boys, like you're fighting over a football.
Wait a minute.
And you wait a minute. You're just as bad as he is. What do you think? I'm some little dimwit? I need some man to protect me?
Now, just a second.
I'm not finished, all right? I don't want any more of arranging of my life. Do you understand that? I don't want you running in here and telling tales on the other one. First of all, it's pathetic, it's childish. And secondly, I am more than capable of making decisions for myself. And if I want to work here in King's Cross, or if I want to work in Pine Valley, or if I want to work in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, that is my choice to make. Because it's my life, it's my career, and I don't want any more interference. I hope that's understood.
Yeah.
Good. And now I wish that you would both leave.
Can I at least look at Laura before I go?
It's really not a good time, all right?
Look, I think that maybe...
I want you both to leave, all right? And I don't want you to come back unless you're invited.
Don't let me interrupt anything.
Cliff!
No, I mean it. Please, go ahead with whatever it was you were doing.
We were just talking.
It's okay.
Did you just come home now to check up on me?
Oh, no, I don't need to check on you. Oh, my gosh, you got your own private guru here in attendance. So what was he doing? Transferring energy to your fingertips or curing a hangnail?
We were just talking about...
Oh, really? Oh, were you discussing the menu from your private little dinner party?
the private little dinner party that you didn't bother to come home for.
Nina.
You stay out of it.
Cliff,
No,
don't!
I mean it. I mean it. I am tired of walking in this house and finding that guy in here.
He is my friend.
Nina, don't you see what he is trying to do? This whole witchcraft thing is just an excuse. And they're right, Zach. Huh? You're after something, aren't you? Only it isn't this inner peace that you keep seducing her with,
He
is
has
it?
not seduced me.
It's okay, Nina. You know, Doctor, I wish you'd really try to understand.
Hey, you can save that sincere act for me, okay? Just save it. I am not some airhead who doesn't know the difference between science and third-rate quackery.
Oh, I know you're calling names now, are you?
Nina happens to be a friend of mine, okay? I didn't come here to cause any kind of trouble whatsoever.
I don't believe the way you're behaving, Cliff.
Yeah, there's a few things I don't believe around here.
You're gonna walk out.
I got what I came here for, okay?
Nina.
We'll finish this discussion later, in private.
That check wasn't Edna's money, it was yours.
Very good. Now, if you excuse me, I hate to break up a party, but I've got some things to do.
Thanks, kid. How dare you deceive me that way?
It was a pleasure. We'll miss you around the Glen Lamb, Mrs. Wallingford. I'll see you later, boss.
Oh,
You used that boy to trick me.
Goodbye, Mrs. Wallingford.
Just a minute. I demand an explanation.
I don't think so. I mean, you got it figured out, right? Tad was my front man. You signed it over to him. He gave it to me.
But that's illegal, that's what it is, and I'll see you in court.
Oh, yeah, you could try that. But my lawyer is real good. When you put your name on the dotted line of this little baby, the Glamorama became mine, lock, stock, and barrel.
Oh, I should have known your ethics are as low as your morals.
Thanks.
I never could have trusted you.
Oh, hey, listen, I wanted to buy it, honest, outright, open above board. You wouldn't let me. And you didn't approve of my way of life, so you thought you had to punish me. You picked the wrong girl to fool with this time, lady. Besides, I've learned a few things watching you over the years.
Watching me?
That's right, I learned how to manipulate. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will take my bill of sale and go back to my salon. Oh, give my regards to Professor. Bye, Phoebe.
I can't believe he did that.
Calm down.
He insulted my intelligence. He insulted both of us.
Relax, Nina. You're getting tense. It doesn't help.
I don't see how you can stay relaxed after he insults you like that.
I get it all the time from doctors. I'm used to it.
Zach, he just stormed out of here without a word of apology to either of us.
Nina, it's better that he left. He brought in a lot of negative energy.
Negative energy.
Can't you feel the difference now that he's gone? Feel the environment, Nina. Come on, breathe. Relax. That's it. Concentrate. See?
You're right. It does feel better.
Negative energy, it's a poison. Brings people down. It's very destructive.
That's what I have to live with around here every day, all day long.
You'll be okay.
But how can I cope with an environment filled with that?
You accept it. You let it pass through you. You don't put up such a fight. You develop a very strong center of faith that when the pressure eases up at work, he'll be back on an even keel.
You really think that's it?
You said it yourself. This double career thing has put him under a lot of pressure.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
It'll work out, Nina. Just develop that faith, that center. Think positive thoughts.
I wish Cliff could hear you say that.
Believe me, I'm the last person Cliff wants to listen to.
But you're so open-minded. You're so fair about everything. I just wish Cliff would trust you as much as I do.
Maybe someday. Now relax. Close your eyes. Breathe.
You know what else it is?
What?
It's Linda. It's all her fault what happened last night. She made up all that nonsense when she came home.
That's double jeopardy, Nina. 2 non-believers are coming down on you.
You're right. What am I going to do?
Relax. If I were you, close your eyes. I put as much distance as I can between you and non-believers. A poisoned mind, Nina, is not so far from a poisoned body. Susceptible to disease and infection.